And I'm going to start the archive thing. Oh, there we go. It took such a long time for that. I need to really get that fixed. Change categories. Oh, no. No, please do not do updates. No, no, no. Stop. Stop. My bandwidth's good enough that I shouldn't get any drop frames from it anyways. I run on LAN because I don't trust Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is way too unreliable in terms of stability. Especially if you have too many access points near you. Tushming mode. I don't know what Tushming mode is, but it's probably better that I don't know what that is. Merde of Sonic the Hedgehog. I wonder... I don't think I have the source on OBS. It's still on my old setup, so I'll probably have to configure that again once I pop it up. Oh, also, I'll probably need to change the gameplay thing anyways. And then we run the game. And then I minimize this. Then move over here. I will then... Okay, the sound's already there, but the source is not. So let's... Capture specific window. That window. Do not capture cursor. Yes, capture cursor, actually. Now, last time we did this, Grista was here as our guest. Now I'm gonna have to try and do the voices. We're gonna have fun trying to do that, but we don't have to do the microphone juggling facade that I was doing on the stream finale. That was actually sort of hilarious, but at the same time, that was also a little annoying. I'm gonna see if I can get the voice thing. Hey, it's actually capturing the microphone. It's choosing to work when I want it to work. I can't say that's rare. That it's actually happened more often than you may think. Let me just move this down to the appropriate layer too. Minimize that. And we're going to continue from where we last left off. In the casino, after doing all the ridiculous stuff with the not really a bomb. I actually don't remember what we were doing last. Did we clear this zone?
Thanks again for your help earlier. Now, what can I do for you, darlings?
Are you hungry? Would you like an Octorok?
What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. And I think I'll have to pass.
Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later.
Sure. If I need a bag of chips, I'll holler.
What about your alibi? You think you could go over your alibi again for us, Roog? Rouge! Why do I keep saying it that way? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do?
Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, and I immediately roped her in on my tie.
No, I don't remember how to say that.
We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. And I walked back through the library and the saloon cars till I found the library card.
Did you see Sonic at all during your search?
Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning.
Do you have anything to support that claim?
Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself.
We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now.
Likewise, darling. Pulling out the Heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games.
Can I interest you in anything on the menu?
I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite.
Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often.
Yeah, you're a very animated person.
Wow. You think you could go over your alibi again for us, please? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do?
Sure, we left the dining car, and Rouge pulled me aside to ask about the family's chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left.
Interesting. You have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots?
I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look.
Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How do you...
I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose.
That's smart. Wait a minute. Do I have an echo effect here? Now that this is working?
That's smart. She's so self-aware.
Well, thank you for your time, Blaze.
Anytime, and Tails. You tell Cream I said hi, won't you?
Of course, can do. So we're about to head to the next area. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. I don't know, I think that's a little sus. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play for fun. Wanna play some blackjack? I don't know how to play that. That's easy, let me show you. We simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic.
Probably a good point.
Hold on, let's get some other responses. Wait for some hold'em. Doesn't know how to play that. I don't know how to play it either. Hey, we simply don't have the time for this. We must have edged side. Yeah, okay. Just say the same thing either way. Alright. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Can I try again? I respect your restraint. Thanks. Gambling's bad, okay? Gambling's bad. Ready to get going? Gambling not using real money, though. Suppose there's no harm in that, right? The only thing you're losing is time. Gambling with RNG. I wonder. That sounds sort of like a staple here. RNG. You know, Charge Beam has some RNG in it. Oh, that's right. Bonk is still here, and I think I have the animations layer properly on here too. And it refers to the animation layer now. Press the hug. Release that voice. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank God. Ready to get going? Yes, let's find Shadow. Let's do it! Lounge car.
Always as good of a time as any to clean up my pockets.
I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking these doors.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did.
Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well.
We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog is delicious.
I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment on a train?
An appointment? Who wants to meet with him?
Well, Caid, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Caid. What's in the cabinet? Is it the way to Narnia? Caid, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there any reason why you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? Dang, Tails. Why do you have so paranoia for that? I just think you should do it. Is this a prank? Sure, I'll open it for you. Let's see if it's a prank. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Tails, do you see this? A pull string. Caid. What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. Oh no. Oh no, it is Narnia. No, don't go through. Don't go through. You could get lost back there. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads.
It's curious. This must mean something big.
Do we have to? Can we check the rest of the room first? Ah. Oh. Okay. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh. Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage added to inventory. Oh yeah. Oh cool, that was just check things out. Presenting Big Chow Band. That's them. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Give us a GM. Now it's spiritual. I feel reawakened. You'll get a buff for being reawakened. Blaze a ditty. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. Which characters did I say that I call them KOs? There's another robot arm, just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... Give me a high five! It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. Aw, sweet. Yeah. Make work illegal. Yes. Make work illegal. I agree. Ah, bring me a cold chaos cola. Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched too. I could run and get a chaos cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails.
I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all.
Computer! Yes. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. Don't look at the history. Don't look at the history. You don't want to know. What spot is a tush bot? Yep. Blame Krista. Hashtag blame Krista. Anyways. Sectoral leader Cody. Ah, yes, yes. You know, there is a attractive body features sheet going around, and well, I can't really fill it out because I won't get anything on there. I guess I should get like Krista to fill it out or something. Watch Krista circle everything. Like, dang it, Krista. But I mean, Krista is all for good looks. She does appreciate them. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. It's a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. I mean, when I was on the train, Krista's overpowered. Yeah, I think Krista is a little too powerful. When I was on the train, so I went on a train for a 3-day trip while I was in Australia. I did, during the night, like when it was too dark to see anything outside, you know, after exploring the train a little, I did, you know, use the phone like a bit and that. But honestly, by the time it was dark out, I was like, I may as well just go to sleep. Especially since like the first day or the second day there, it was like early morning wake up because it was like check out the desert sunrise at 5 a.m. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. The Australia outback is a tad chilly, but that's why I brought a sweater. Because I know deserts and their widely fluctuating temperatures. The desert sunrise was really cool. They even have a printer! Yeah! Walter! The Fireball will eventually play the water clip, but thank you for the hydrate citrus. Yeah, keeping the streamer healthy. Feel free to hydrate as well, everyone else. Very good habit to get into. It can ward headaches under certain circumstances, and, well, you know, our body has such a high percentage of water. It's probably a good idea to, you know, keep the water circulating. Cody, allow for abuse of model. You just missed that out. There's the water. You just missed that, actually. While we were doing the YouTube hoops, I had it enabled. Now that I'm running something on my PC, I'm trying to save resources. Wait a minute. I still have the application up. Okay, you know what? Consider this a stress test of no XSplit and just OBS. Mode. Wait, did that actually enable? I don't think it did. It's not supposed to tell me that mode 2's been set so quickly. I don't think it did what it was supposed to do. And if I try to send the command a second time, it's not going to even listen to me, because it's already set. It did not re-enable it. I think I found something that I need to fix. Let's fix it together. While this music is played in the background. Mode, edit. Go in here. Console, conditional effects. Game mode was previously on 1. Mode 1. Huh? Hold on. Huh? Why is 2 matched up with 2 should not be matched up with 2? Okay, what's this one supposed to do? It is supposed to unpause throws. I think this is set incorrectly. I think this is supposed to look for a value of 1. And that is why it didn't run. Well, that was interesting. I do not know why I matched things up like that. So yeah, it's supposed to check for mode 3 and then change. But it's supposed to check for mode 1. Because what console's supposed to do afterwards is it's supposed to, yeah, set the variable to 2. Okay, so I just got my numbers confused, and that's why it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. All right. Easy fix. That was just an oversight. Or me typing the wrong number in. Well, always changing stuff around. So now, it should be enabled. It's still not enabled. What? Probably because Firewatch is being super slow. I must have something running that's causing Firewatch to really slow down. We'll definitely have to test out for that stuff. So mode here. Mode, we go into console. Into effects, if 1, update channel reward. Everything under the throws category. Unpause. I think test does... Oh, there it is. Okay, that took a little while. I just watched them very slowly. Okay. Well, we can do the stress test. Expect Firebot to be super slow, but the throws should work instantly because their Firebot doesn't process them. Something else processes them. It seems a printer's hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song. Huh? This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Oh, no. Tails, it's just one of those brands that are unnecessarily complicated to set up and that comes with a terrible driver that only works sometimes. That's all. Tricky. Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go.
Yeah, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on part.
Exploring really pays off. It's like rowing a boat. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Oh my goodness, Tails, yes! Like, the feels there. Actually, our printer does work when I want it to because I configured it, but it still takes forever to send for the job to actually get processed by the printer because the printer's super slow at processing jobs.
Fair enough.
Oh boy. And there. Worked like a charm. Here you go. Jeez. Alright, we gotta check the trash bin. Let's remember that, right? Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Caid, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Caid? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha 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 ha! Someone printed out on the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Uh-oh. I think that actually got processed right away. No, it didn't. It'll get processed eventually. Is that set to... Hold on, I think Twitch set something with that redeem incorrectly. It'll show up eventually. It'll activate eventually. Fireball is just the slowest freaking thing ever. There it is. There's the response. Skip rewards request queue. No, do not skip it.
Kaboom!
Wow, the Easter egg rolled first tick. Okay, sure. Sure, we'll just do that. We'll just go with that. All the explosions. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? Now I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Jeez. Whoa. Crumpled paper is added to your inventory. Whoa. And maybe a few explosions. That's right, there was something in the trash bin. Alright, Amy. Explosions. Ah!
Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic.
We were distracted with secret passages and trash bins. We've been thorough. And do you have any clues for us?
Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. And maybe a few explosions.
Jeez. Your Sharon is Karen, huh? Would you please tell us? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got ads interrupted now. Hold on a moment. We're going to, Whoa! Okay. There's the new one. I'm gonna find more explosion clips during the summer here and add them to this. It's gonna be so much fun hearing a whole bunch of different explosions. Jeez. 5 minutes of chaos. Well, yeah. My goodness. You know, in a way, it's sort of bad that this is the last Saturday I'm going to be streaming until September, with the exception of a possible test stream and maybe a surprise stream. You never know. But we are getting into the summer season. Severe weather season will maybe finally kick off over here. Maybe I'll finally get to put something onto the thunderstorm counter. I'd like the thunderstorm count to be as plentiful as the explosion counts that we've had over the past 3 to 4 minutes. Whoa. Oh, but speaking of weather, I know things have been a little crazy. Let's check just how crazy. How crazy? Hold on. I need to make sure I'm changing to the correct scene. Well, there may be a few tornadoes in the middle of the moderate zone here, and there might be one in an enhanced zone right now. Yeah. Look. Yeah, exactly. A little crazy. Explosions. That's a really big area for a tornado warning, though. Whoa. Jeez. There are 30 seconds left. Whoa. Severe thunderstorm with strong low-level rotation that could produce a tornado. Radar indicated. Stretches! Thank you so much for the stretchies! 2 bone pops. Thank you so much, Citrus, for the stretches. The explosions, they continue. There are 5 seconds left in the ads. The ads have been extracted! I'm going to add some variation to those messages too. It's only just recent that...
Stretch those shoulders.
There's a sound clip that was supposed to play as soon as the redeem was done, but again, Firebot is super slow for some reason. Gotta make sure you're healthy. Thank you very much. The yellow is a tornado watch, the red is a tornado warning, the orange all over the place here, not the peachy orange down here. These are all severe thunderstorm warnings. The peachy orange is a heat advisory. This reddish, purplish, magenta-ish something is a heat warning. The pretty much hot pink is a red flag warning. These are frost advisories. Yeah, that's still around and we're almost done May. But now that the ads are over, let's get back over here.
No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready.
So curious what it is. She seems confident.
We'll hold you to it. Yeah, but do you want something?
I'm not ordering a single thing until we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake.
You have priorities. I respect that. Total respect, yes. Hey, Sloth, welcome on in, and thank you for the hydrate. The sound clip applicable to it will eventually play when Firebot realizes that it has been redeemed. Ooh, hydrate and a snack. Does the bonk get active? Yes, it is processed by Firebot. You'll see the bonk eventually. Firebot's super slow today, as it has been for a while. And snackies, I've got this package is in Japanese. Calamari snacks or something like that. So it's actually not trail mix this time. I know, surprise, surprise. These don't taste too bad. They're actually from Japan, too. Actually, a nice thing with most of these redeems, though, is they go into the queue until Firebot's able to process them. Except for Stretchies, it forgot to mark the... Where's Krista? I heard the sound. Where's Krista? What are you doing in that cutscene? What are you doing in that scene? Oh. How dare I? I put it behind the... Okay, well... Scuff. Maximum scuff. Also, it did not auto-hide. Animations layer goes up above all game layers. Krista is Krista is glitched. Yep. Yep, I guess so. Here, I'm gonna manually trigger that again to make sure it's working now that I've reordered everything. Krista, smack me for messing up on this. Oh. She's not fading out properly. Interesting. I wonder when I broke that. Additional effects. Delay, hammer light. It's not letting me save it. Why is it not letting me save it? Yeah, I have to go to the animation scene in order to manually do it. It's not letting me save it, so I might just restart Firebot because it's being really, really stupid. Like, why does closing Firebot cause my VTuber to close? I don't get it. Why? Let me go over here. Startup, shutdown. On close. Let me just make sure it's not... It isn't! Why? Why are the two, like, closing each other? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we got some weird things happening with these programs here. What the heck? Hello, Krista. Oh, now she's fading out properly. I don't know why Firebot keeps doing that. And I don't know why closing Firebot is causing the VTuber app to close too. They're not linked to each other. They're not associated with each other. They don't interact with each other. I don't understand why one's closing the other. Well, Amy says it just makes sense, but it really does not. Firebot's behavior really does not make sense right now to me.
It just makes sense.
Well, hopefully that'll prevent Firebot from being really dumb. Keyring. Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting. There's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. We have the key ring. Because Firebot has some kind of interaction with the VTuber? It doesn't. The animation that you're seeing there is a separate source. It's an animation GIF that I created when we did our creative stream. When was that again? That was like early April? That stream that was like 10 hours long? Or was it more than 10 hours? Was it like... It was really long. It was a really long stream. Followed for 2 months, 4 hours, 56 minutes. Ooh! Look at how exact it is. Somewhere in that time period. Yeah, it was a decent amount of time ago. I think it was the first Saturday of April. I can actually open and quick reference my calendar too. April 6th. Now that wasn't when I created the Krista animation. I created the Krista animation afterwards. Also, you may have noticed with the hammer animation, Krista now has a tail. I had to go through all 124 frames and add a tail manually because basically I created the Krista animation and then 1 week later an update came out for Vroid Studio, which I use to create my dudes, and it added tails. Not the tails you see on the screen, but actual tails as like an accessory. So that had to happen after I finished the animation, so now I had to go back through all 124 frames, minus about 20 frames where the tail was not on frame, or where the correct part of Krista was not on frame, and add a tail. Yeah, it was a bit of a long process. But that's all done. I'll be adding an additional variation over the summer that involves someone who may or may not be related to Krista Damenda. 104 frames is still long. Yes, it is. And there's 3 different variations of the hammer animation. Given that it plays properly... Oh... I'm just gonna update the title so that the 18 plus thing is properly there, because some of my animations, or the other 2 variations, actually check for that specific string of text. Otherwise, those variations don't play. Krista gives a bit of just a brief moment of fan service. So I considered that enough to warrant it 18 plus. If ADHD would not get that far, yeah, it'd be really rough trying to animate that many frames, especially with ADHD. Get 2 frames in. Yeah, it was a lot of work. When I get focused on something, I get really focused on something. Like Firebot, as soon as I found out there was if and if else's, that was a rabbit hole. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't want to interrogate him yet. And we clicked on everything that we need to. Hyperfixation. Quite possibly. If I line too many tasks up, I can get distracted from it, but... When I get so interested in something, I get really interested in something. At least for that day. Yes. I prefer to finish things before the day ends, though, because after a sleep, my brain's gonna reset what I'm focused on. Like that, yeah. Why did you come up?
Krista.
Love math. I'm mixed with math, but the thing is, even though I'm mixed with math, I did really good with math. Except for trigonometry. I don't like trigonometry. I outright do not like trigonometry. Social studies was also a really weird one, where, like, I didn't really like going to social study classes, yet I was still interested in it. Trig is easy. Tush is easy. Yeah, thanks, Buttspotter. Sure, I'm sure it is for you. I avoid focusing there. Trigonometry, like, as long as I'm dealing with equilateral triangles and that, it's pretty easy for me. I can do the math for that. When you start getting the two sides are unknown, that's when it starts becoming annoying to me. When only one angle is known, and they're all different, and it's like, yeah, I don't like the x plus y equals number. If there's one variable missing, it's easy enough. Logic, though, like if else and all that, like in Firebot's case, that's a lot of fun. And yes, I do have some math functions going on in there too. What's the command? There's a command somewhere in here that utilizes the math function quite a bit. I'll go work as Wait a minute. Do I actually have the watch time command live? Like, it actually works right now? I have a custom watch time command because Firebot does not natively have that command. Yes, I do have it. Now, I customized it. Obviously, my time's gonna be really high because I'm a broadcaster. I'm in my channel when I'm streaming. Oh, it's just telling me hours. I don't like that. That means it's using the incorrect branch. It is using the other branch. Okay, so it doesn't exactly work the way I want it to yet, or I have an upper limit, and I question why I even have an upper limit. Greater than or equal to 24, less than 168. Oh my god, I don't have a handle for, so if you're above 168 hours, it's just gonna outright show hours. I don't have a proper branch for anything beyond that yet, so I guess it's not quite complete yet. But if you have under 168 hours watching the stream, it should show you days. It'll show you days, hours, or whatever, something like that. I haven't added a function where it keeps count of how many months you watched. And I might not actually do that, I might cap it out at days. Don't pay attention at all during class, don't study at all. Still A honor rolls. If you made a class, would be surprised you even pass it. Ah, you got 5 hours watching a sectoral leader. I might expand the day function where it just counts days outright up until a year. I think it's gonna take forever to reach a year. I mean, wait, what's the point of even adding the function for a year? Isn't that... That is... 24 times 365.25 if you want to be precise. That is 8,760. I'm nowhere near that. I'm at 620 as a broadcaster. So maybe I don't need a branch for if somebody hit a year of watch time. At least not now. Yeah, there's no life in this random. Also, if you have a year of watch time, something's broken because I have 620 hours, which is not a year. And that's, I think I've streamed for 3 years? Sort of. 2.5? Ooh, I don't know. But I'm gonna work on updating watch time so that maybe I'll add a branch for week. Why do you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me up.
That stair is so cold.
You know, maybe we'll just get out of here, actually. Caid, we certainly will not. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that rate up. Coffee on the train. There's no better coffee. Some marshmallows will make it perfect. Sure.
Took every muscle in his body to agree with taste.
Alright, so we do have somebody who actually wants something this time. Oh, here we go. But we do have to interrogate him now. Which means I'm gonna have to try to do one of those stages again. Shadow, we have questions for you. You three get out. I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend. You have to go to sleep, unfortunately, due to work. Work at 6. Oh no, that's 6 in the morning. I used to do that. I don't enjoy 6 in the morning. Alright, Sloth, we'll have a fantastic rest. And hopefully it's a good rest. Hopefully work goes well tomorrow. Darn! 6 in the morning on a Sunday, too. That's rough. You know, I'm making time zone or something, so. Oh, you're in the medical field. Oh, yeah, that's a wild card right there. All right, well, yeah, best of luck on your shift, and have a good rest, Sloth. Thank you for stopping on by. Yes, I was muted on Sunday. That's what happened. Sorry, but this is important. On a Sunday, yeah, that's rough. Can work any of the 3 shifts. You know, that was the only thing that turned me away from continuing down the path of train conductor. Was the oh yeah, you could be day shift one day and now you're night shift the next day. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train,
And I know why.
I don't have the Metal Gear Solid exclamation mark noise, otherwise I'd use it right here. Had to work a 16-hour days at some point. Exhausting. But you get a room if you're on call. Well, at least there's that, but 16 hours? Ugh. I mean, like, I've worked 12 hours. I've had 1 or 2 cases where I've worked 14. But otherwise, 12 hours I've worked. I've worked for some long hours, but 16? Well, I'm not sure if I could put up with that. Beds are so uncomfortable. Better than none. Travel from work anywhere within 2... Oh, jeez. Travel within 2 hours. That was our on-calls when I was a train conductor. Our on-calls was be there in 2 hours. But yeah, commute on top of a 16-hour shift. Yeah, I'd be like, no thanks. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car.
Metal Gear Solid exclamation mark noise. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic?
I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all of the others, so one locked the door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You won't. Get out and leave me. 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., then 5 a.m. to 1 a.m. It wasn't all together, but 16 to 24 hour. Oh, split shifts are not fun. I've only ever worked one split shift. Those are not fun. Like, when you leave before the split, you don't even feel relieved or like, I did it. Called in. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of calling. Like, next job that I aim for, that I set my eyes on, I'm definitely going to make sure it does not say on call on the description. Plans are in place though. Slept all day the next day. Oh, no doubt. Definitely get a sleep deficit from that. Like, geez. I think over here, over here, normally that would conflict with labor laws, but I'm pretty sure that our medical field is also treated similarly, and they're considered an exception, conveniently enough. You know, there's always got to be exceptions for a labor law that's there for people's health.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation.
Does the logic sound though? Shadow trapping Sonic.
I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic. And how was Sonic found in the dining car? Metal Gear Solid exclamation mark noise. Exactly. I think Caid and I can explain the car change, however. Somebody landed on an event space in Mario Party 8, and the cars swapped positions. Anyways. Hey, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The crumpled paper!
Oh no, this feels wrong. What piece of evidence shows us Sonic could have ended up in the dining car?
What do you mean? But unless Sonic had the keys. Yeah, exactly. This does not make sense. Yeah, but the conductor's car is over there.
Okay, let me get my thoughts in order.
Whoa. Dangerous. How did I have an easier time on that one than all the other ones? Caid and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads straight to the library car.
Secret passage?
So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, and walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Caid.
This adjusts my theory a bit. So, Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door of the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car.
Metal Gear Solid exclamation mark noise. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder?
I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I Don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot skin.
Ha ha, seems Tails knows more than you.
Shadow's not going to talk, but I'll humor you once again. Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car. And how did Espio and Vector not see him?
Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people.
Hey, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... well, Espio was reading. I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at the table reading. According to Google... oh my god. No federal state laws. Days, possible work up to 24 hours. Yeah, the US's labor laws are practically non-existent, and in certain states there are practically none. And if I'm not mistaken, I think most of the restrictions are placed at state level. So it depends on the state you're in. Which is rough. Some states have way more rights than others. For Canada, the federal level has like few certain things like minimum wage and such, but the rest of them are mostly provincial as well over here. No one's in Minnesota for trucking and miners. Dang. I bet miners have a different minimum wage over there too. Over here, certain occupations used to have an exception to minimum wage. Now there is no exception to minimum wage. On an hourly basis, at least. Salary and daily pay can still screw you over, so... you know, just make sure you do the math to figure out how much you're getting paid. You only have 48-hour work weeks here, though. Ah. Where we are, it is currently 44, and the remainder is overtime. It used to be 40, which is why this kind of stuff influences who I vote for next provincial election, you know? Thankfully, the person responsible for increasing us from 40 to 44 is out. I just hope the person in is will reverse that. They probably won't. Doesn't sound like they have any intentions of doing so. Yeah. Work 6 days a week. Oh. Well, a little north of 60K a year with bonuses. Well, that's not half bad. I still think 16-hour days put a cost on mental health, and you know, the fine wager between mental health and income. Consider them. Oh, without taxes. Oh, no taxes. I still think it's ironic that our countries charge tax and then give us practically nothing in return. Oh, normally 8 hours. Okay, well, 8 hours is a bit more down to earth at least. 8 hours is, you know, dealable. It's the standard for a full shift. Mind you, 6 days a week, I'd much rather. I'm okay with 5. I prefer 4, but here in North America, you're not going to find 4 for full time. You'd have to head to, like, a Scandinavian country for that. 30 an hour. 30 an hour is not bad. That's pretty decent. believe Espio was behind the bookshelf at a table reading. Exclamation mark.
Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying. Exclamation mark. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game, at that whatever, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the
Like I believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys?
Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us.
I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys?
Perhaps. Caid and I can further validate Shadow's claims.
You do what?
Caid, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The keys? Make more than your professors and your mom. Nice! I mean, like, it would be nice if more people could make more, but I mean, that's not a terrible thing, really. Having a nice income in general is just, well, nice. And I'm hoping these arrangements that I'm making work out nicely, because it means that I'm gonna get paid decently for something that I like to do. Well, I can't say very much about this something until it actually happens. Okay, for a moment I thought I had the wrong effect active.
Now to get my thoughts in.
Maybe I should turn off the mouse. Properties, capture cursor off. We don't need the cursor buzzing around, it's actually slightly distracting. But I don't want a fig! These are easier. These are easier. I think it's because the AoEs aren't full lines. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector.
No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those have been for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. But let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what?
I do have a sound clip for just a question mark. It is, somewhere. There it is. Kinda sad. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean... it gets really complicated when you're comparing like other people's income. Like everyone takes their own path, and sometimes the path doesn't really get you somewhere the best. Honestly, it doesn't make much sense. Like why does one department get paid more and another department get paid less? I like to use the service industry as one of the biggest examples. Like, I don't know, like if you're working in a fast food place, you never get paid what you're worth. Teachers need to get, they really do. Teachers really do need to get paid more. Same here. Same here in, I guess it goes by city and district over here. But same here for the most part. I can't think of a district that actually pays their teachers fairly. Our teachers are not paid nearly enough even here. The stuff that they have to put up with. They have to put up with their bullshit. But there's much worse things they have to put up with. Like every class has that person, that troublemaker. Well, not every class. I've actually been in a class or two. Private schools get paid fairly. Yeah. Figures. And the government couldn't be half-arsed to pay teachers properly. You were that troublemaker? Oh no! Yeah, I was actually, I'd say I did end up being, like, preferred for a lot of teachers, but that's just because in general, like, well, I'm somewhat introverted, like, I'm not really that social with others in the class, and in addition to that, I do get focused. I do my work, and I guess the mathematics marks in particular, I understand why the math teachers appreciated me. I did pretty good in that. Even in trigonometry, I didn't like it. And it was sort of my weak point out of all the mathematical things. But even that, I think it was like mid 70% or something like that. So like a solid B. Oh, you go on your phone. I didn't have a phone throughout all of high school. In fact, I don't even think I had a phone until partway into post-secondary. I just didn't see. I didn't see the need for it. Even nowadays, like, yes, I have a phone on me, but that's only so that workplaces can communicate with me properly and such. And I suppose family uses the phone too, but I can just talk to them in person rather than phone. I actually highly prefer to just talk to them in person rather than phone. I don't like touch keyboards. I don't like touch keyboards. They drive me nuts. My thumbs are big. If I tap too close to another key, I'm gonna end up hitting that key as well. 3.75 out of 4.0. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's really good. Same. Yeah, touch keyboards are just. Yeah, exactly. I like actual keyboards too. I type way faster on an actual keyboard too. The weather reports that I craft together can be done pretty. I can't say they can be done quickly. It actually depends on how chaotic the weather is. For instance, today there was a moderate zone, and the hazards were. There were a lot of hazards in some of the zones. And I can't just outright type it because I have to look at my sources and know what's going to be going on a little more in detail. I had to look a little more into detail for the prairie region because there was a fungal cloud risk, a non-severe fungal cloud risk. And our government is once again making it difficult, or changing where things are found, because apparently doing that several times is not enough. They have to move things around again. But yeah.
Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car. And what possible reason could he have been locking all the doors?
She's right. The theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder?
I think Caid and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. You can type without looking fast. Yeah, I can. I have the ability to do that too. Usually, if I'm not sleepy. If I'm sleepy, my hands will sometimes be offset a little, and I'll have to correct myself frequently. But thankfully, those days are far and few between. I try to get my 8 hours of sleep.
Why does it keep including me too?
Because Tails wants you to participate. First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present?
Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet.
You know what? I need to get the Paper Mario ding noise when an exclamation mark appears. I have it somewhere. I have a whole bunch of Thousand Year Door sound effects. Speaking of Thousand Year Door, I'm enjoying the remaster mostly so far. Some of the text change has been a little questionable. I'm a little mixed on the text change. But for the most part, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Especially what they've done to the soundtrack and some of the variety they've added to it. I'm really loving it so far. Trademark.
Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough.
Really, Amy, you're not bothered by the fact that Sonic didn't give you anything? Really? Understood. Thank you, Amy. Caid? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. You know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. Well, Amy has the master key anyway, so that doesn't matter.
That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So, why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key?
Well, we were sort of stuck in a closet and unable to get out, so I actually think Shadow couldn't find us. Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy. You and I started in the dining car. Yeah, but how would he have been able to get to us? We were stuck behind a collapsed cabinet. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. Yeah, I suppose so. Because we did see him. I think we did see him at some. Did we?
So an argument, so maybe.
Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Caid. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away.
What? Excuse me?
Amy, your caps lock is on. Why is the W not capitalized? I think it's a very specific way it's supposed to be said, or Amy had her caps lock on. Also, why would Shadow do that if Amy has the birthday key? She can get through any of the doors.
Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare... Hey, show me some evidence.
Huh?
Shadow was trying to keep me away. Prove it. I've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have?
Okay. Since Shadow was trying to keep Amy away, why? It shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know.
Crumpled paper? It is the crumpled paper.
Feels right.
I'm a going to think. Ooh, that's actually tricky. Oh, I have to. Oh, anyway, that's
Nuts!
Nut. We got ads coming up here, so hopefully I can finish just before. That was still easier than some of the earlier ones. You went rooting through the trash?
Huh? What's that?
We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. Hot honey! Let's have a band's tickets website. Tails, don't.
Ah! This is Hot Honey's website! No way! I love them!
Hot honey? I'm gonna move this over here. Ads are about to roll. I hope that didn't peak. Hopefully I didn't. But yeah, the ads are about to roll, so I'm just going to briefly move over to the give you guys a bit of the weather update of the scenario going on over here. It's well into night, by the way, so tornadoes are extra dangerous. We've got this tornado still active over in part of northern Texas, and it's still making its way. Or at least they suspect. I don't think any of these are spotter. It's really hard to spot a tornado that's during the night. It is looking a little suspicious off of that. Oklahoma still has one moving over here. That's continuing to go on in northeastern Oklahoma. Southern Kansas, by the way, this is still within the moderate zone as well. Arkansas City, that's ironic. Or is it called Arkansas because it's in Kansas? But either way, there is a tornado warning over there. Dang, did it actually go right through the city here? Actually, better question is that actually a city? Because there's a lot of areas that are called city that are not cities, they're towns. Nevada. Yes, Nevada in Missouri. Or is it Missouri? I don't know. My accent is showing, alright? Tiny little tornado warning here. Yeah, that's definitely a maybe producing a tornado. Definitely a maybe. Oh, Pennsylvania, you've got a dense fog advisory developing in these portions of your area, so keep the taillights on. Take some fog pictures. Fog's really cool. It's one of the few opportunities you get to take a picture of a cloud on the ground. It's a cloud on the ground. Frost advisory still going on over there. You got your scattered wind going on. Oh, hey. The updated moderate zone, oh, it actually moves a little further into Missouri, so definitely stay on your toes there. Alright, ads are about to end. Let's get ourselves brought back over to the screen here of Hot Honey. Hot Honey. Hot Honey?
It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is Psy, my current favorite.
Was she supposed to actually say sigh, or was she supposed to sigh there? All the members have B after their name?
Yes. Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes.
Yeah, Amy, that's because there's lots of scalpers. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. No, Shadow, wrong game. Fox McCloud is in a different game.
Situation's becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out, but I see where he's headed.
The printout of the Hot Honey band's ticket exists because... That is a big Hot Honey hat, man! Yes! Definitely. Wait a minute. I'll just be told no if I guess wrong, so... Leave. Now.
I don't know what kind of music Shadow listens to, but it's obviously this.
So, Shadow must be buying concert tickets as a birthday gift for Amy.
What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Ding. Ding.
Shadow,
I used that printer earlier, and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway.
Probably our fault there.
Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw a computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I don't know why I thought a different character started speaking there. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let me through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease.
The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture is so sweet after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up for you, or to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if.
Too late, it's happening. Yee! I can't wait. The show of a lifetime.
Fine. Happy birthday. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two.
Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end.
I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain.
Amy, I'm curious. Who is this source for your, big scoop? Hey! That's actually an RNG timer right there. That particular one. It'll actually hint at different commands that are available. I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact.
I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. Ding! But we have to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end.
We're more than happy to have you both. Caid, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close.
Pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer.
Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right then, let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor's car? Let's move it! It's now or never. The conductor in this car.
Should really start out the evidence before I continue. Short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor. Feels
Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when we left the dining car. Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate.
Let's crack on. Joe, you're sitting right next to a spilled cup. That looks a little sus, doesn't it? Did this fall over when the train sped up?
Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? Cup of Joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise.
Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Ding! His robot arm has been completely torn off. Hey, did my category not change properly? It didn't change properly. That's really cool. I really love it when it does that.
Yuck, how creepy.
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break it out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should lock this. Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. What's this? Someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. Ding! That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them on board. Let's make note of this. Loader is added to your inventory. Think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. But there's things I haven't clicked on yet.
A microphone! We could talk to the whole train with this.
Should I say something?
Hey, why are you reaching for the mic?
Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Caid. Thank you for sharing. If you can hear this, your armpits stink. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails. I was just being silly.
Perhaps not the audience gets answers.
I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. If they teach you how to drive it. Oh, no. Just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train.
I would completely trust you to drive the train.
Same, actually. It's true. You could drive the train flawlessly. Oh, guys! Vent. Vent. A vent.
It's a large one. It seems like at least one person could fit through.
Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right.
I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train.
Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. Glances to ad timer. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one.
I saw a slide that said "Happy Birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though.
Well, better an ad for that than for something else. Something more sus, right? High quality screens probably didn't do the ad any favors.
Not at all. Perhaps too much detail.
Indeed.
Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform.
He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's heading to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip.
32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yes, I wish that too.
Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the time? I figured he had to drive the train the entire time. I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright.
Admittedly, I do miss his laugh.
Well, you two? Think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect.
What do you think, Caid? Ready to solve this case? Yeah, sure.
Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Caid.
Yes, the sonic shoes.
Hector. Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? You must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Ready! Let's go get him!
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
A delight!
The air in here is so intense, and I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. This train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to.
Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of it. Outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I have a good time, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet.
I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here that the train does escape rooms as well.
I love escape rooms. Count me in.
I'm so glad everyone's having a good time.
Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime.
Yeah, that'd be fun too.
Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. What in the world?
That's Amy's voice.
Quick, where's Amy?
Exclamation mark.
He's not responding to us. Sonic!
What? Is he hurt?
Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us?
He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less.
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this?
This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this.
Tails does not have it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match.
I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely! Me too.
Same.
We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in this room. And punish the one responsible.
Sonic.
He really was hurt this whole time. Did nothing. Right in my right. I must take down the murderer.
Tails, Caid, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
I don't know. How would I know? Or could be somebody else aboard, for all we know. Well, howdy-o, since I don't have since I don't know what, how about we go dice, D8, and we see what we get. We got a 2.
That can't be right. Either Tails or I can be the murderer.
That's right.
No, okay. Well then, what if I... Now, there is a cooldown on that, so I'm just gonna go to the dice command itself. Because I have the power. Press D8, and... 6.
I don't see it. Can you explain your reasoning?
Oh,
Don't put on the spot like this. It's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick something else.
also maybe there is only one option. Okay, I'll just click until we find the right person. Tails? Knuckles. Wait a minute. That was extra dialogue.
Thank you. Who was the one suspect Shadow didn't see when he was walking through the train?
I mean, the one he didn't... I'm just gonna select every wrong option.
SPO, you were the one who murdered someone. Weren't you? I did no such thing. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing SPO? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating SPO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SPO was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon card during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed.
Evidence? Oh, that's right.
Hey, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question SPO's alibi?
Hidden passage.
SPO could have left the library at any time, because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, a hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would SPO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used the secret passage. I answered all of your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time. It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Caid and I can explain that too. Caid, how did SPO know everything in the train manual he was reading?
I'm individually confused.
SPO is a ninja. He is fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What?
That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book?
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seemed like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. SPO is particularly skilled.
I've known SPO a long time. He once sped read a book. A book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
If I'm right, and SPO quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then SPO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something. how was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right. How would Espio even know it was there? You said it yourself. You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
Caid and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Caid? Who here has evidence to prove that Espio knew about the hidden passage? Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints?
Blueprints? You stole blueprints?
Whatever. Oh,
Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Game up cold. You can have it.
blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge. Well, Caid, you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen the blueprints? Rouge, where did you find the blueprints?
Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with brochures. I checked the saloon car first, and then found the blueprints after leaving.
So that means Espio had the time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Caid and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Caid and I have evidence on how it was done.
Ding! Oh, this is...
No, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it?
Okay, now for my argument. What?
Can I jump over those? I don't like these AoEs at all. I can jump over them. Okay, with that in mind, I'm gonna ignore the AoEs now. I'm just gonna jump over them. Ha! Ring power-ups, nice.
This blow dart was found here, in the conductor's room.
Ding!
I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious.
So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do.
According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murderer mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, I say. Then why are there so many holes in it?
You deny these allegations?
Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining?
That's a good point. Tails was on to something, I'm sure.
I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to have taken the hidden passageway back.
If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library.
Caid and I know of another way it could have been done.
You.
What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at?
The blueprint.
Alright, what's your plan? Getting closer.
Ooh, these things are getting really tricky now. Oh, still made it. Okay, cool.
Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? Ding! There's a path above the conductor's car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. The vent. Huh? I didn't even see that.
I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic?
That is called a vent, right?
According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there.
The vent! Of course! That must be the entrance to the path.
Allow me to check it out. My word! There is a path back there, and a track.
Track? Huh?
Track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train.
So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in the vent and took him to the dining room. Ding! Tails, you're a smart kid. So I know you realize we both couldn't fit up.
Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails.
I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent?
The robot horses. You have to think about it.
Oh boy. These are starting to get... Okay, sure. Well, got through. They're definitely getting a lot very difficult now.
Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said that there's a track that the robot arms use to continue through the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms?
Ding. I can see that. And those arms do look powerful.
Sonic doesn't fall easily. But if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him.
Interesting theory, Tails. But you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences.
I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Amy. Amy, you received the hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from.
Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, No, of course not. Amy must have misheard.
Misheard you.
Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow.
I don't know, Espio.
What?
The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, while you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage.
And now you're lying to me on my birthday, of all days.
I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could have only been one person. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Ding!
Ding!
Hey, guys.
Sonic, you're okay.
Sonic. And just as we solved the mystery, Espio was a murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. Blow dart through. Really? It's a non-lethal poison. We'll just be seeing. Great. I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. Espio left me there. Ding.
Something important.
I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Ding.
Sonic, are you feeling alright?
You need to lie back down.
No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor said he hadn't even seen it. When I took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky.
Flicky. Tiny owl.
There's only one person twisted enough to use the flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his his co-conductor.
You're not serious.
They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview.
Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was a blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red.
Hey, stop! What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I can speak. Wow.
Obviously he was able to do any of this with voices.
But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me.
Oh no.
Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic.
Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. Yes, from staff. Who is this staff person? What is that? It says, use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What is this? Instructions? I was given a blowjob along with the report. Signed staff. Gave this to you. Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Ding!
Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is a larger picture here? Who instructed these arms to attack?
I wonder who.
Who or what? Caid, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espiel the blow dart?
The train itself.
I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. Ding!
First we learned the train's mechanic, and now it's out to get us.
Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced that the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game.
Train.
Ding.
Come out and show yourself!
Amy!
It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it!
Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
Yes, she is.
I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it.
Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that?
What did you two do?
Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down.
Don't touch him.
Ding!
Ding! Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I am taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman?
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress.
Annoying?
The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails, like we always planned.
What are you?
Enough.
The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something.
Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic!
Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah! Whoa! No, no.
Can't keep my footing.
Ah! Ah!
Mad lady.
Bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets.
My head. Tails? Amy? Ah. Is anyone here? Hello?
Danger indeed. It'll eventually play. Oh shoot! I have a dialogue. Oh, I have a dialogue box open in Firebot. Let me make sure I don't have that open. I'm just gonna play it right now, so that we don't have to wait.
Danger, Master Pawn!
Hello, Lucy. Welcome on in. Hello? How things are going well
Danger, Master Pawn!
over there? I'm gonna test something here. I'm going to disable the rank system and see if Firebot does not lag. Let me just disable this. Don't know how much she'll type. Oh, you're in pain right now. Ah, no. Well, I hope that pain goes away. I hope it goes away and it does not come back some other day. This Firebot's still going so super slow. What the heck is going on with it? Also, I'm just going to... I think the delayed jump scare may have not have triggered properly. So let me just go to the command that executes it, and I'll run it. There it is. Okay, there we go. I manually queued it since it wasn't... Was on the lake all day, just got home 30 minutes ago, and now it's one... Holy jeez! Night fishing? Dang, that sounds like a really unique experience. You're on the jet ski before? Oh, the jet... Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that would do it. I've never been on a jet ski before, but I trust the physics to be a little rough. Now, the reason I'm slowing down with the dialogue right now, too, is because ads are about to play. I don't want anybody getting interrupted by that. Used to it, grew up on the water. Oh, nice. That must be a whole bunch of fun. It's been so long since I've been on a motorized marine vessel of any sort. I gotta say, yeah, it sort of feels like my element is air, though. Traveling in aircraft just doesn't really bother me much. I still get the ear thing. I still get the ear popping thing. That, yeah, definitely still get that. Got your license at the age of 12. Been driving. Oh, nice. I can see why it's a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I've been on a marine vessel, but the last time I liked it. It was a good experience. It's been a long time since I've gone fishing, too. Yet to be on a plane. Expect issues because ears don't pressure well. I think almost everyone... Ugh. There it is. Sometimes the ears just permanently trap pressure for 3 weeks straight. That must really suck if you're going, like, down into valleys, like valleys that are deep enough. Get them muffled for weeks and can't get right. Oh, jeez. I sometimes do a hand plunge on my ear if I feel like my ear's not going to properly, just to try and force it to. Otherwise, I prefer to, like, chew on something or drink some water. Again, this is a procedure when I'm, like, dealing with, like, aircraft and increase in elevation, decrease in elevation. I think another reason why I like aircraft to an extent is because I've had control of an aircraft before and I loved it. Sure, the path of a pilot is one that I could go down, but that's also a complicated one that has costs to it. It especially has costs when you have to pay for your own fuel and rent an aircraft to get the hours required for your pilot's license. When you get to the Appalachian region, shock didn't hit you as hard. Right between one of the episodes. Oh! Dang. Yeah, that feeling that your ears get with the pressure change, it's so annoying. The ads have been extracted. No need to yell, bud. Dang. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? These exclamation marks are showing up so often that I'm feeling compelled to get a sound for them. Do I have anything that's like, what? Not this. Still stuck in an ad. I'm sure you are. Wait, when did they add that to my folder? An exclamation mark. What can I use for an exclamation mark? Boing! Nope, not that one.
Hiya!
No, not that one.
Delicious.
No, definitely. That would work for an exclamation mark, jeez.
No!
Oh, not that one. It will soon. Might have spent $90 on sunglasses. Oh no. Wait a minute. I think I have a clip for that.
No!
I forgot I had that one! I was like, wait a minute, there's two different ones that say no. Which one? No! I have to see the budget on Turbo. Yeah, especially with the price of turns for Turbo nowadays. I just got informed that taxes are going to be getting added onto our Final Fantasy XIV stuff. Because apparently filthy governments can't dig their hands into even more pockets and even more spots. I'm actually surprised we weren't getting charged taxes. I'm pretty sure my sub does actually have taxes. Yep, the applicable state/province sales tax. Must be some dumb North American agreement thing. I'm actually a little surprised. The optional items, at least, that we're not getting charged tax. I think for my sub, I was already getting charged tax. It's way too much of a precise number. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that does have taxes on it. However, because it's by state/province, well, the tax rate here isn't all too bad. I'm not going to say what it is because like I said, I'm in the prairie region in general. I guess that causes it to fluctuate depending on where. I just go with the cheapest of the prairie region. That's my go-by.
Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car.
But where's everyone else?
A great question. But for now, are you alright?
Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me?
Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me.
Mind about the conversation.
Be right back, and a dry hair just got out of the shower. Alright, Lucci, we will see you in a bit. Let's get our bearings and look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Broken dish. Ah, what a mess in here. With the robot arms going rogue, I wonder who will have to pick all this up. Look at all this salt that's spilled. No wonder why you're having bad luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder. Okay.
Pinch of salt and damn it, over the shoulder.
Perfect. I can already tell our luck is turning around. Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know, I actually feel calmer.
There was salt there? Oh. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Wait, it was showing us the weather? When? What's the weather? Actually, how many tornado warnings are active? I'm gonna refresh the warning page. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 4 active. They're in different spots. Oh, never mind. That is not 2 in 1. Okay, there are 3 active. And one polygon is so tiny. Is it like a baby tornado or something? Little baby tornado. Stay away from baby tornadoes. They're scary too. Ding! Well, that's better than a yellow glow, I guess.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed a yellow glow already. You got some nerves showing up here, egghead.
You spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
You own the train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Ignore that.
They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian.
The infrastructure in your towns
Just wasn't cutting it out. So if I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So, I courageously got involved. I converted some of the cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess.
Another death egg, Dr. Predictable.
These people fear giant spears. It's science.
Sure, yes.
Let's cut to the chase. We're friends.
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked up in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
I still have to scroll so much just to find this. There we go. Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no! I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I want to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So this confirms it. This train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me.
Ding.
See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture a motivation beyond programming. I'd like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instructed a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
Hey, there's only 2 dots this time.
The train wants to deliver us to Eggman? Or a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao.
He always knows when to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated.
What am I supposed to think? The train purposely guided Sonic knocked out so he could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time, we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The doctor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Am I at fault here?
Hey. Dang. I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry. I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. So, you might be wondering how I got here. When negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guy. Okay, you're right.
Let's keep moving forward to make things right.
Okay.
We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do?
The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what Sonic would do. So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, mine's be through head-on and rescue our friends. By any means necessary. Here, stand back.
Kaboom. Little delayed me trying to find out where the file is.
Wow, big windows are spinning as fast as to get the door open.
Heck, now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Alright, our friends are locked up in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost in speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this.
Did I hit that tramp and... That was really weird. Also, it's really hard to keep track of where I am. I don't like those rosa spikes. That's annoying.
Just wait until I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him.
Gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go.
That was even worse than last time. Was I only collecting one? Hey, I sort of want to be on both of those. I should get one of those hats and put it on my dude. Holy jeez. Am I feeling old yet? You know what? I wanted to restart the stage anyways. There, let me collect two at a time this time.
You all came for us.
Of course.
But let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward is to get off this stupid train.
Let's go.
Sonic! And it's about time. And I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic.
We gotta move. You two ready?
Always. Let's boogie.
They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go.
Sonic! Sonic! You're here!
This is no way to treat the birthday girl.
You're right. I'm ready to stop this train.
Time to finish this.
Excellent work trapping those pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another death egg.
Don't teleport us.
Teleport you all? No, to the future, when I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that, whatever.
Shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals.
That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail.
This is it, everyone. Get ready.
We're taking this thing down. None of you can possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave it like it was nothing? What do you mean? The conductor?
He's retiring. You just have to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up.
Shut up. Just shut up. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me?
We gotta get off this crazy phantom train. Oh god, the obstacles are appearing in too many places. Yeah, we're gonna start that over. I should have jumped towards the end. Alright.
Conductor! You promised me. You promised.
Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train. Stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? Stop! What are you doing to me? Don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Oh, I wasn't supposed to avoid that.
Flicky!
This is just like the lore card. When my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is it.
The stakes rise every second, huh?
Gotta save him!
On it.
Let's show our full power.
Full power of running into things that are easily avoidable. Monkey ball. Yeah, sure, I was definitely on. No, come on. I'm gonna reset that. That's way too many hits. Hey. Scattered AoE spell. Hey, jump button. Hey, jump button. Do you work? Sometimes. Sometimes works. It works when it feels like it. Wait! Yeah, there we go. Yes, just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Be selfish? How dare you? That was the dumbest hit. I almost first tried that. If it wasn't for that, your one pixel was on a spike. Really? That's where it placed me? Okay, it didn't place me on the spike track this time. Get out of here with that one short nonsense. Get out of here with that one pixel hit it nonsense. Well, if we can stop saying that one pixel was on a bad tile, that would be, great. I guess I either deal with the jump button not working when I want it to, or one pixel hit. Let me press in the wrong direction again, like I did it just the second time there. Fancy. The wall of light. Pillar of light. Not a good... You know what? I'm already gonna do a reset on this. No. Reset. Because it did the one pixel was on the hand thing again. And again. Eesh, there we go. No! Whoa! I'll grab it.
It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday!
The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy.
It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day.
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for that trouble.
I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving a rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. Now, good sir.
We did it!
Well, now say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things.
Watch your step, watch your step.
Oh. So yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over.
Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner.
Ah, yes, dinner. Oh, I don't have that clip.
More?
Anyways.
Oh, you don't love parties?
Oh, wait.
Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I actually missed this group seems to be thinking.
Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
You honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try.
I'm just glad you're here. Quick, you're here. Quick, let's leave for Spagonia in the morning. You need to pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation. Something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear.
Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this one. I'm happy for them both.
Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Oh, there, cutie. That's for sure.
Seems that Flicky found it.
Great job saving that little guy, SPL.
It was the least I could do. Sorry, everyone. I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation.
I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Smith said. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool. And now we're all safe? It was fun.
This group has a wild idea of fun.
Boy, am I starving. And I forgot we never ate.
With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought.
A birthday cake!
Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose.
To an adventurer of a birthday, darling.
A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday.
A ride from start to finish.
May our friendship grow stronger each celebration.
Wait, first, Aspio, please.
Happy birthday.
I'm not smart enough to know with.
We love you, Amy. Happy birthday.
You guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right?
Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake.
Yes, please. Dig in, everyone.
Yay! I hope it's chocolate.
That train's never making it here, is it? Horbot, prepare a bath.
Happy rubber duck or the angry one?
Angry!
It's our choice, your evilness.
Shut it!
That's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Tangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean. As for me,
Well, why stick with the gig? You got a good gig.
And then
Sure, we'll make it out of control. 1 million. Yeah, after
that
Started to play Supermarket Simulator. Hey, fly to space! That's what I do when I get scared. Anyways. I mean, the sectoral leader has a lot of space experience. So. Fly to space, yes.
Yeah, that's just been my life.
And that's murder of the Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes. There is only one Sonic the Hedgehog, so I suppose it makes sense to say the.
Thank you.
Wait, I saw the throne software up, right? Yes, I do. I think that missed me. Yes, it does. It does get a little low, but it doesn't peak anymore. Thank goodness for that. Wait, did I always have it set to -5? I should trigger the I should do that chaotic throw thing because we made it to the end. Trigger. Wait a minute, I think it's only triggerable if the, hold on. Did I shut off the trigger? Why is it not working? The other throws are working, so it isn't that. Oh, did I? Throw everything. Like, scary. Huh. I wonder why the trigger's not working. I just wanted to have it go absolutely nuts. Happy April Fool's Day. Observed. Why was it in brackets though? Observed. And the last, that is a murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. We have completed it to the end now. Now, I said Final Fantasy XIV was a possibility, but we are a little late into the night here. And that's why I said maybe Final Fantasy XIV. As we are a little late, I would say maybe not. After all, I do have to do the weekly weather tomorrow at a reasonable time, and I have other things that I need to get done on tomorrow, the Sunday. But I would like to thank you guys for joining. Stick around for a bit. I'm just gonna see if we have somebody I can raid you out to. The answer is no. Actually, there's a wow. Okay, I don't have anybody to raid you out to. But I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I hope you guys take good care of yourselves. Once again, thank you so much for joining. And until next time, take good care of yourselves. I'll be back tomorrow with the weather talk. And then the hiatus begins. You can keep an eye out on the Discord there in case I happen to maybe pop up an event, or maybe I'll stream to the Discord at some time. You never know. Maybe I'll secretly stream a bit of Paper Mario too, if you don't mind spoilers. But until then, everybody, have a fantastic night. And thanks for the raid, Pixie. Thanks for the support. I appreciate you all. take good care of yourselves, appreciate yourselves, and yeah, have a fantastic time zone, everybody. We'll see you later.